All right, welcome back to another third, I think it is, live stream tonight. So we're going to be watching the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat. I've been really enjoying this anime so far. It does have some episodes that are quote unquote uncensored, meaning if you're a kid, this anime is probably not for you. But you can choose to watch those or the regular ones. That's up to you. The difference is just a little bit of censorship, basically. Like I said before in the previous stream, this anime is harem-esque, I guess you could say. It's not a full-on harem, mostly because, yeah, the girls like him, but he doesn't necessarily go after them back. So, you know. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is I tried to get a timer working so you could see exactly where I was, but that doesn't seem to be working. That'll be, if this gets a lot of views and everybody likes this kind of thing, I can do a lot more of these in the future. Pretty much any video, TV series, anime, whatever you want, we can do it on. I have no problem with that at all. So what I'm going to do is, when I say the magic word, you'll want to just press play when I do, basically. The other thing to note is, like I mentioned on my Minecraft live stream, this is usually my time I eat a meal. So I'm going to be very actively muting the microphone, eating, and then unmuting to make comments. So just so you know that it may be a little bit odd while I'm eating, but I usually get done fairly fast. So then we'll be able to watch along normally with lots of comments on my part and stuff like that. Like I said, this is something totally different. I'm trying to broaden my horizons. I'm still waiting for some of the technical or the technology components to come in that I wanted to actually do a review on stream here. So I'm trying to branch out my channel a bit so it's not just live gaming because I know that's kind of a niche market or niche, if you will. So anyway, if you want to go ahead and load up, again, this is episode 10. There's only one season of this anime so far. It's called The World's Finest Assassin. Gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Or you can type in The World's Finest Assassin. You'll probably get there. I'm watching this on a website called 9anime. It's a free website. It has a lot of ads, a lot of problems. But if you figure those out, usually it works fairly well. So that's what I do. I believe it's also on Crunchyroll, I think anyway. Otherwise, if you search it up elsewhere, it's fine. I'm expecting most people to watch this video after the fact, not live. So then you can just, take your time finding it, and once you find it, then you can press play on my video if you wanna hear my commentary. Some of the topics in this anime, it is a mature anime in that it does deal with some real life things sometimes. For example, there was one episode where it dealt with abuse towards girls. I got pretty fired up and mad at that episode. I wanted to reach through the screen and punch some people. um, Ain't nobody messes with girls and women around me, I guess you could say. So anyway, so there are some mature topics like that. I believe in one they meant they had some slavery type stuff going on, and that again too. I'm very against. So it's like, yeah. So might make comments that kind of fire me up a little bit. But anyways, without further ado, we'll get watching. Like I said, as soon as I hit play, I'll let you know, and then you can do so as well. And then I'll let you know when the intro theme is over as well, so you can kind of sync up if you're maybe falling out of sync for some reason. So, alright, we are going to start playing, and you shouldn't hear any audio, you shouldn't see any video. It's just going to be me in the corner with the banner of the anime in the background. So that's normal. That's what you're expecting. It's working. Until we can get a timer going someday in the future, if you like this kind of content. Anyway, without further ado, let us get this going here. I need to adjust my window so I have access to my mute button. And then we should be good to go. Alright. So I am starting, so the anime episode is 24 minutes long. I'm starting at 0000, so the very beginning of the anime. Again, this is episode 10. Ready? Get set. Start. Oh, it's one of those episodes. If you know what I mean. I think the divine treasure is sitting next to him and across from him, if you ask me. We are at 3 minutes and just hit the intro. I have to say, sometimes anime intros don't really match the theme of the anime. This one kind of does for some reason, even though it's kind of odd. But I don't know. It kind of works for me. And the intro theme just ended, just for time sync purposes here. All I know is white-haired girls for the win. Seriously, I don't know why, but in the real world, people get white hair and they're like, "Oh my goodness, we have to dye it something else." In the anime world, white hair, yeah, you're golden right there. It's cute how we went from a strict assassin all kinds of serious to just being like, "Oh my goodness, you're so adorable, and I have to do these things for you," and it's kind of sweet, Mr. Assassin Guy. I don't blame him for getting flustered. She's adorable. Yeah, it's called situational awareness. It's something that they teach you if you do any kind of, shall we say, weapons carrying. Smart guy. That's like card counting, but with archery. Well, yeah, you missed. You're not sighting down the arrow at all. Yeah, and really any ranged weapon, that same thing stands true. Sometimes you have to compensate, correct for distance, windage, all that kind of stuff. I agree with her. Lasagna's delicious. Although these tamales I'm eating currently, I don't know. It's hard to beat tamales. The world's finest teacher is a gym teacher? Don't make me laugh at that one, guys. No. Aw, what a sweetie. I mean, they kind of switched the typical rules, but, yeah, I can't blame her. Eating together is better, especially when somebody makes it fresh. This is totally not how the episodes of this anime usually go. This is like the sugary sweet, lovey dovey version. Has normally a lot more violence and everything. Ah, this is probably why there's an uncensored version of this episode. Hey, I totally called it. She's drowning. Help me, help me. She wants CPR. It's called modern knowledge. Yeah, he would pretty much destroy an entire country for her, I have a feeling. This episode is totally different than anything in the rest of the series. I picked a hell of an episode, didn't I? Usually you have assassinations, fights, epic magic usage, creating sniper rifles, taking enemies out, all that kind of stuff. This one is total opposite of all of that. Come on, give her a goodbye smooch. You know you want to. Wouldn't it be interesting if she ended up being the hero? That would suck for him, but he's doesn't necessarily need to kill her. Just have her on his side, I guess. And people wonder why people like anime characters better than real people. Oh, look at that cute face. Yeah, I figured something was going on. Well, at the very least, the next episode's going to be very interesting. This was kind of a setup episode, I guess. I like when anime has setup episodes insofar as it furthers the plot, but it's kind of annoying because you wait an entire week for a new episode and then you get what amounts to plotline filler, I guess you could call it. So yeah, if you happen to watch this episode with me or after we finish live streaming, and we're on the end credits now, by the way, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, if you end up watching this after the fact, and you haven't watched the other episodes, I would definitely recommend going back to episode one and watching from there. This one will make a lot more sense, and you'll see that this is definitely an odd duck out when it comes to episodes. It's usually not like this. It's normally a lot more action and cloak and dagger and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see next time, I guess. Like I said, if this stream gets a lot of comments, thumbs up, subscriptions, whatever, I may do something like this in the future. I can do other animes. I can do videos, TV shows, whatever you want. So if you have something you really feel that you'd like to watch together with somebody else, just let me know. I can certainly do that. Oh, we have a little after the credits thing. Let me guess. He has to assassinate Dia. Yep, called it. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. You kidding me? Called it. I know they say bros before, well, girls, but you know, sometimes actually the opposite's the smarter move. At least if you plan on a long-term relationship of some kind, then choosing the girls actually probably a better thing because bros tend to come and go, unfortunately. But if you get the right girl and go with her and marry her and have little kids with her and everything like that, that lasts a lot longer than the bro part. So choose wisely, and yeah. But anyway, I appreciate everybody joining the stream. The anime is now over at 24 minutes. Um, we're a little bit over that just because we had a couple minutes set up time and all that kind of stuff. But if you enjoy this kind of stream and you have suggestions of what you'd like me to watch in the future, if you have suggestions, I can do it outside of the hours I'm eating, I guess you could say. As today was a little awkward starting out because I had to mute my microphone constantly so I could eat some tamales. But if you have any suggestions, I can time it better in the future and be commenting the entire time. So just let me know. I hope you like and subscribe and hit that bell and go follow me on Twitter. Worst case, you get to see all my updates there. And again, this was kind of a different kind of video. We normally do gaming streaming on this channel, not something like this, but just trying something new. If you have any other suggestions of something that you think might fit, let me know that as well. So as always, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day or morning or evening or whatever happens to be for you.